Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mary Margaret, and today I'm taking you guys along for a day in the life in the second trimester. Comment down below if you are also pregnant right now, or you're trying to get pregnant, or if you already have kids, or if you're just here for fun. I'm always so curious who of my following is in their mom era as well. Today's gonna be really fun. I already started off with breakfast. I did like a granola cereal mix with some fruit and peanut butter on top. I just showered and threw on this like comfy casual set because I'm actually going to meet Brindley at the Hilton Hotel here in Sandestin. We're going to have a little spa morning and I am so excited. Massages are my absolute favorite, and this will actually be my second prenatal massage. I'm gonna try and film as much as I can once we're there. We get to use like all of the spa amenities, but obviously since I'm pregnant, I'm not gonna be able to utilize if they have like a sauna or hot tub or cold plunge, but I'll still try and get some footage to show you guys what they offer. It'll be a fun little like pamper girls morning. I'm very, very excited, and I think we're gonna like grab lunch by the pool after, maybe sit out by the beach. I heard they reserved some beach chairs for us, so I have 2 bikinis packed. If you're new to my channel, then you might not know, but me and my best friend at Brindley own a small business called Honey Swim. I'll have her Instagram right here, and I'm bringing 2 bikinis from our upcoming launch. These launch early April, so definitely make sure you're following us on Instagram and socials so you're the first to know when these drop. But first up is this like grape berry color. It's a triangle style. I'm super excited about this one. And then I have the same style top but in this striped print, so I'm gonna bring both of those and we'll see which one I end up wearing. I also have some linen shorts to throw on as a cover up, but my outfit details right now, top and bottom, are actually both from Amazon. These are like a linen barrel pant. I got these I think 2 summers ago and I still wear them all the time. This is my favorite basic tank. I have it in 5 different colors. I wear small or extra small, just depending on your preference. And then this striped little lightweight sweater is from Free People. I just have it over my shoulders in case it's chilly in there. I'm gonna be late, so I need to stop rambling, put all these items in a bag, and head over that way. I feel like I've done 4 outfit changes already today because the outfit I wore there, I like ended up changing into different cover-up pants for when we went to lunch in the beach. And then when we were packing up to leave, I was like a little bit sweaty, so I didn't want to put the pants back on. So now I'm wearing linen shorts, which y'all can't see, and this cute little button up, but that was so fun and just relaxing, which is exactly what I was needing. I'm pretty sure you can use the spa at Hilton, even if you aren't staying there, if you're not like a member or anything, you can just book spa treatments, which is really nice. Now that I know that they offer prenatal massages, I'm definitely gonna try and book another one. I kind of wanna do it like once a month because I have really bad lower back pain, and I feel like that will just be beneficial to keep up with it throughout my pregnancy, especially once it gets worse the further along I get. They had like a whole little prenatal pillow setup, so there was like this pillow contraption on the typical massage bed that had like a space for my belly. You could expand it or like make it smaller to fit whatever was comfortable. And yeah, it was just very comfy. When I was laying down, it felt really good on my lower back. Like there was no pressure or anything. And then of course it was just like a Swedish massage, but they do light pressure since I'm pregnant. Comment down below if you guys who are also pregnant kept up with any sort of prenatal massages, or if you went to the chiropractor, did acupuncture, or like any other treatments during pregnancy, because I'm really interested into looking into like any other treatments that I can be doing right now to just feel my best. So comment down below if you guys have any other recommendations, but honestly, I gave it a 10 out of 10. If I wasn't pregnant, I would have stayed in the sauna longer. I just went in to film a few clips for you guys, but obviously it's not recommended to use it or be in it for a long time while you're pregnant. So just hopped in there for a second, felt so good. Honestly, wish I could have stayed longer. There was a little hot tub pool situation that Brindley got to enjoy. There was red light therapy with like a water massage bed. That was really cool. Brindley also did that. And then I did, I think it's called like zero gravity, which were the chairs where you like fully recline. And it's just a really comfortable and relaxing spot to sit. So 10 out of 10 for the Hilton Spa. Definitely want to go again. But now we're home. And you guys, while I was gone, our nursery chair actually got delivered. I am so excited. This chair has been on like my wish list even before I was pregnant. I don't know why, but I guess because I was watching so many like mom content and pregnancy lifestyle influencers that I was just getting targeted for like pregnancy related things prior to being pregnant myself. So this chair has been a dream chair for as long as I can remember. It's from the brand Alio. I'll show you guys in a second, but I did just grab a few other packages as I was walking in the door, so I figured I would unbox those with you guys before we go and head into the nursery. This first one is actually just from Amazon. I ordered a few random things for the baby. This first one is just a little 3-pack of these onesies. They had a bunch of different color options, but I'm usually a neutrals girl. Obviously, I don't want baby girl to only be in beiges. I'm not trying to be a sad beige mom. We are gonna branch out into color, so I thought this was like the perfect mix because they are more like muted colored onesies. And I like that it came as a 3-pack because I know I'm gonna go through these so much with like spit ups and like diaper changes and all that. So these are the colors that I grabbed. I feel like it's a sunset color palette. This is like a really pretty sherbet orange. We have a classic baby pink, and then of course a basic beigey nude color. So again, like I said, we're gonna go through these so fast. I figured you can never have enough little basic onesies. I think these were really affordable and they're super soft. I obviously still need to wash them, but it's 100% cotton, which I really love. Everything that I can link will be linked down below. I also grabbed these little like curtain rings for the nursery. It's a really light, natural wooden color. I thought these were so cute. It's just beaded, and I thought this was a cute little touch to add if we want to keep the curtains open. I didn't even realize, but it is magnetic, so it's super easy to take on and off if we want to open the curtains or keep them closed. So came as a 2-pack, very, very cute. I'll definitely put these on once we hang up the curtains. That has not been done yet. This next one I actually saw from other moms posting about it on TikTok. This is an over-the-door closet storage basket setup. Obviously there's 3 tiers. It's this really pretty, like, it's not rattan and it's not wicker. I don't know what this material is called, but it's very soft. And I just liked that it was a neutral color, so we'll be able to use this in like multiple nurseries or multiple rooms if needed. It's 3 tiers, so lots of good storage going in here. We'll probably put like extra wipes, pacifiers, socks, who knows. Honestly, once we start organizing the room, we'll have a better idea. But I just know that we want to utilize as much storage as possible. We have a dresser in there now that will be staying. I'm assuming that's mostly going to be baby clothes. So we'll have the storage as well in the actual closet. But I figured having something like this with compartments would make it a little bit better for organization purposes. So excited to hang this up. It also comes with the little like over the door storage hooks as well. I'm so excited about this one. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have saw I posted this on my story when I did like a roundup of Amazon nursery finds. I always try and post little story graphics of like, recently I've done nursery finds, I'll do like fashion finds, summer vacation finds. It could be from Amazon, Princess Polly, literally wherever. I just like to browse and shop for fun. So if I find cute things, I like to share it over on Instagram. And I shared this when I did Amazon nursery finds. So these are floating shelves for the nursery. Who knows if we're gonna put like books on here or other little decorative items. Oh, I didn't realize it came with 4 shelves. I was thinking it was just 2. Because 2 is all I was planning on using, so I guess we'll just have some extra ones. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I just thought this was more fun than like a basic shelf. The little scallop details is gonna be so precious for baby girl's nursery. Obviously you can use this in any room, but I just thought for a nursery, this was like such a little fun, playful detail to include. Next up, I think these are hangers. We have been getting so much baby clothes. So next up on my list is to get a good baby detergent. I have a few that I've been eyeing, but now that I have hangers, all we need to do is start doing some loads of laundry and we can get things hung up. It says set of 50, so there's a bunch of little packs in here, but look at how tiny these are. Oh my gosh. I went with the felt material because I feel like that will make the clothes like stay on the best. They won't be like slipping around and falling off. I did also just get this package from Bump Suit, which is like a maternity line. It had really cute stuff. So let's see, because I kind of forgot what I picked out. Oh my gosh. These are the lounge shorts. I don't know what this material is, but it is so soft. I know I'm gonna be living in this. I'll honestly probably bring this to the hospital with me. I'm sure I'll get other loungewear between now and then, but this is just like so soft and stretchy, and I like that the shorts are longer. They're not too short, so you're not gonna feel uncomfortable, and I just feel like this is gonna be a really good set to have with me after I give birth. For the top, I'm pretty sure they had different options. I know you could get the pants If you don't like shorts, they had a long sleeve. I decided to go with this basic boxy tee. It does almost look like it might be a little bit cropped, but the shorts also look super high-waisted, so I don't really think it's gonna be much of a cropped situation. We'll have to see once I try it on. For sizing, I'm pretty sure since it's a maternity line, they want you to stay true to size because they're already making these clothes a little bit bigger, knowing that you probably have a bump. So I did size small top and bottom. I got the same style top, but in this really pretty heather gray color. I love anything heather gray. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it just automatically makes it more cozy. I ended up going with the pants for this one. Same thing, like the waistband is so stretchy. And one thing about me right now being pregnant is I do not want anything tight on my stomach. So right now I'm wearing everything very low rise, or I'm like leaving the top button undone and rolling them down because the feeling of stuff being tight on my stomach just makes me feel claustrophobic. So the fact that these have so much stretch is something that I really like. I also did size small in this, and they're just like a really flowy wide leg sweatpant. And then probably what I'm most excited about in this package is this dress. This is a baby pink silk gown. I have 2 summer weddings coming up, so I got this to potentially wear to a wedding, but also to potentially take like maternity photos in, or even my baby shower. Who knows? It's definitely gonna be getting use somewhere. For this, I also did a size small, and I like that it has this like grippy texture all around the top, so it's gonna help it stay up and not slide down. I'm 5'6", and I feel like I will definitely still have to wear heels, so if you're on the taller side, this is definitely tall girl friendly, and then if you're on the shorter side, you're just gonna have to wear a taller heel or get it hemmed. Now we are headed into the nursery because there are a few other baby items that have arrived before I show y'all the chair. Okay, first few things are from the brand Chico. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I know that's like a very popular baby brand, but they were so sweet and sent over a few little newborn essentials. I am so excited about these bottles. They are the 100% pure glass on the inside, but they have a plastic outside. So if you drop it, it's way less likely to break if it was like all glass. The milk is touching 100% pure glass. They're slow flow, anti-colic, and BPA free, which is amazing. They also sent over 2 pacifiers. This is for 0 to 2 months, and then this is 2 to 6 months, as well as a little pacifier clip so that it doesn't fall on the floor. And then just yesterday, this brand sent over some bath time essentials. This is from the brand Tubby Todd. I've actually never heard of them before, so please comment down below if you guys have used this before and if you really like it. But they sent over their Dream Cream, which is a shea butter and mint flavor. The next one is their hair and body wash in the lavender and rosemary scent. And then last up is their all over ointment cream. It says it's pediatrician and dermatologist tested, which makes me feel really good. And then I think the last thing is a baby carrier. I don't remember if I showed in one of my other YouTube videos, but this is from the brand Wild Bird. They are actually on my registry. This is the exact one that I had. This is the like neutral seashell design. I think this is so cute. Y'all know we live at the beach, so this feels very fitting. And they honestly have so many cute prints. Now that I have pieces from them, I get ads all the time, and I see so many new patterns that I'm like, wait, okay, I kind of want that one too. I know we don't need more than 2 baby carriers, but if you're on the hunt for a good baby carrier, I know so many people love Wild Bird. This is not sponsored, but the material is really good. We'll see how baby likes it when she's here. But yeah, they have a ton of really cute patterns, so if you're still on the hunt, I definitely recommend going to check them out. This is the last baby item. This is a diaper bag from Dagny Dover. I am so excited about this. I really hadn't done much research on diaper bags, but I've worked with Dagny Dover before. I have their travel duffel bag, I have their toiletry bag, I have a jewelry case from them, so I know I love their products. They're all like this really luxe neoprene material, which is my favorite. I feel like it's very durable, it holds up really well, and I just get so much use out of their bags. So when they reached out to send over the diaper bag, I was like, absolutely. I decided to go with this like plum color. I thought it was so cute. They didn't have any that were more of like a peachy or pinky tone, so I thought this one was the next cutest option for a more girly color, but it's the perfect size. I know they offer a few different size options in this diaper bag. This one is the large, and I honestly think if I would have gone any smaller to the medium that I wouldn't have enough space. So I feel like all these compartments are gonna get lots of use. There's so much organization. You have 2 zippers here on the front. You have little cup holder pouches on the side. Probably my favorite feature is this little piece here on the back. It allows you to slide it over a suitcase handle. So if you're traveling and you don't have hands, or it's heavy because it's packed to the brim, gym and you don't want to have it on your shoulders, you can just slide this over the suitcase handle and glide it right along with your suitcase without having to hold it. So that's really nice. And then of course on the inside, there's just so much space, so much organization going on. It also comes with a portable changing mat, which is amazing because I know we're not always gonna have one with us. So the fact that it comes with it is seriously the best. It comes in a bunch of different colors and different sizes, so I'll have that link down below as well. Now for the grand reveal of this chair. This room is seriously a mess. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know the current nursery is actually like my filming space. It's my office room. So this is where I film all of my content, my try-on hauls, unboxings, all of that stuff, and I'm currently going through like a closet clean out. So the current state of this room is pretty messy. We've got clothes all over the floor. The dresser is fully covered, so I'm seriously so embarrassed, but the delivery people came and just plopped the chair right in the center of this room. So I'm gonna go grab some scissors and then we're gonna open it up together. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is seriously even more beautiful in person than it is online. The photos obviously make it look so good in Luxe, but having it here in person makes me so excited. We went with the natural color. I think the style's also offered in a true white, but knowing how things go with babies, I'm sure there's gonna be spills and spit ups, so I figured this color was a little bit safer than a stark white. Obviously, it's still a light neutral, so I'm sure things will happen, but that's totally okay. This style is like the boucle material, which is like in between a Sherpa and fur, so it's not as fluffy, but definitely still has that really cozy element. I'm obsessed with this like pillow design they have going on. It's a recliner style, so the bottom pops up. And then this part is so cool, but over here on the side, they have the charging ports for USB, and then also USB-C, and then these are the little controls to recline and get the bottom to pop up. It rocks and spins, which is so nice. Here is like a little 360. And then they also offer this exact style chair, but in other materials. I think they had like a really nice linen blend, but again, I just felt like with the newborn baby, linen was a little bit too risky for us. I am so happy with how this turned out. We're probably gonna have it like catty cornered over here. I used to have a different chair in this corner for like flat lays and stuff, so I'm thinking that will come off right here. We obviously have this dresser that's staying. Really hoping to keep this print and this fake tree. I'm trying not to show the ground because it's such a disaster, but the crib is going to go right over here across this wall. And then I actually just ordered her custom like name banner to go above it, and I cannot wait for that to come in. I'm thinking the little floating shelves that I just ordered are probably gonna go over here on this part of the wall. I'm going to regroup, probably grab a snack and just like freshen up because I do have Pilates later at 4:30 that I wanna take you guys along for. I have not been in over 2 weeks because y'all know I was just on the cruise, and then as soon as we got back, we had the 30A honey shoot, so I have not had a break to go in and get a good workout in, so I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow, but very excited to get back into the groove of things. I used to have the unlimited membership when I was like feeling good and we weren't traveling as much, but since things are picking up now that summer is right around the corner, I actually bumped my membership down to only 8 times a month. I feel like that's gonna be the perfect balance because I still wanna keep up with it, but I also know like the bigger I get, the further along I get, the classes do get harder. So I wanted to just like lower my intake on that type of workout while still keeping a good balance because I also want to start integrating like more longer walks. And then also I know the Form program offers like a prenatal workout. So I also want to start doing those. As y'all can probably hear, I'm literally out of breath. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit when we're heading to Pilates. We are back from Pilates. Sorry I didn't set my camera up to film. Since it was my first class back, I honestly just felt like all over the place. I also was running out the door. I forgot to bring my Pilates socks, so I had to buy a pair while I was there. And I already have like 6 pairs, so I was so annoyed with myself. But we got another pair of socks. Class was really good. My friend Anna was there, which is a really fun surprise. I forgot we booked the same class. I know I showed this before I walked out the door, but I just got this set in the mail from Form. They're one of my favorite activewear brands, and I'm pretty sure I stayed true to size, so I'm doing small top, small bottom, and I have so many sets from them. I have biker shorts, I have their thin strap, double strap sports bras. All of their material is so good and soft. I love this more like cap sleeve style. I don't have anything like it, and I thought it was so cute. These pieces actually just launched launched from their newest collection, so I'll have it linked down below. Hopefully by the time this video goes live, they still have some options available, but here is the bump date. We're officially past 18 weeks. I don't know the exact day we're at, but the bump is bumping. She was kicking me during class and during my massage today. So I feel like today she's been the most active that she's been. Obviously just started feeling her kick starting in week 17, so it's still new to me, like all of the movements. But in the past, it's usually in the morning and at night we'll get like 2 or 3 kicks. But today, during my massage, I was feeling movement. And then when I came home in between filming for you guys and getting ready for Pilates, I was sitting here in my chair like I always do. And she was kicking so much over here on the right side. Usually it's my left side and then super low, but today it was all over here on the right. And it almost felt more like a muscle twitch. Whereas in the past, like when it's over here, it feels like a true like thud. So maybe it was a muscle twitch, maybe it wasn't true movement, but I know they say it can feel like a muscle twitch, so I'm always like, is it not? Who knows, but it still feels cool knowing that she's in there and moving around. Also, please excuse the disaster of our kitchen right now. I was unboxing all of that stuff I showed y'all earlier and didn't have a chance to clean it before I left. It's almost 6 p.m. and I am starving, so I'm gonna heat up. We made crawfish julie the other night, which is basically just like a true Louisiana meal. It's Cajun pasta, so there's crawfish tails and lots of good seasoning. We made it 2 nights ago and we still have this huge pot because we got like the biggest serving that they offered. If you're not a seafood person, this probably does not look appetizing to you. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy that, but before I end off the vlog, I wanted to ask if any of you guys have good belly balms or oil recommendations. Right now I'm using, I think it's the brand Nema, N-E-M-A-H. I'll put a picture of the belly balm lotion I'm currently using on the screen right now. I mix that with bio oil, so I'll put the bio oil and the cream in my hand, mix them together and rub it all over. And then I'm also using, I know I'm gonna butcher this, but L'Occitane. I'm using like their almond shower oil. Someone DM'd me and recommended it, and I actually already had the product and was using it prior, but they basically said that almond oil, there's been studies and apparently that helps with like stretch marks in pregnancy. I don't want to make any claims, but that's just what I was told. So I use that in the shower, and then I use bio oil and the Nema cream when I'm out of the shower. But I'm open to others. I really want to try out the Hatch belly oil. I just know it's more expensive, so let me know if it's worth it or if you'll have any other tips and tricks for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. It feels so crazy to be doing a day in the life pregnant. I've done day in the lives and like week in the lives for years now here on YouTube, but now that I'm in my pregnancy journey, I thought it was more fun to do like more niche and topic specific videos during pregnancy. So comment down below if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, and definitely subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.